Welcome to the Goldeness channel, where we bring you the latest insights on healthy living, wellness, health tips, well-being, and a lot of inspiration. I am your host, the Goldeness, and my mission is to help you lead healthy, happier life. Today, we have a special guest with us, Miss Bernice Afeke, a registered dietitian who is going to help us, educate us, and walk us through our topic for today. Ms. Bernice, welcome to the Goldeness platform, and we are pleased to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so today, I believe you can hear me.
Yes.
All right, so on today, we'll be talking about healthy eating. This topic, because it's very important, and I believe that before there will be a disease, mostly if it's not from hereditary and all that, lifestyle and food is also inclusive. So if an individual doesn't eat well or doesn't eat healthy, it can trigger all these diseases. So, and that is why today we'll be talking on healthy eating. Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Bernice. So, as I can understand, most of our diseases have connection with what we eat. Is that right?
Exactly. Yes,
Oh,
please,
okay.
it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a lot of conflict out there about healthy eating, what it means to eat healthy. Can you please explain a little for us?
All right. So when we talk about healthy eating, it's all about involving it's about consuming foods that gives you the essential nutrients that the body needs. So if I talk about the essential nutrients, we have carbohydrates, we have protein, we have fat and oil, we have vitamins, and as well as minerals. So all these come together to give us the essential nutrients that the body needs to carry on our daily activities.
So I have this one. Can you explain to us the difference between macronutrients and micronutrients, and why both is important for our diets, in our diets?
Okay, so the micronutrients and then the macronutrients, they all play a major role in our daily activities. So taking the macronutrients, or the bigger one, or the major nutrients, we have carbohydrates, we have proteins, and that's of fat. Now, these macronutrients are supposed to be eaten in large quantity, because these provides us with energy, supports, and balancing of our energy needs, and repairing tissues and all that. And when we come to the micronutrients, they are needed in smaller amounts, because they play a crucial role. So for instance, if an individual is having low HB level, it's said that the person should take foods that are rich in iron, like the meats, the eggs, the green leafy vegetables, which would help the person regain he or her HB levels. So all these things are very important.
Thank you. So you eat anyhow, you also get disease anyhow. And there is this advert which says, or there is this saying which says, you are what you eat, you know?
Exactly.
You are what you eat. Thank you. I want to know, or we want to know, if you can educate us, which role does hydration play in healthy eating? And how can we ensure that we drink enough water in our daily life?
Hydration plays a major role in our daily activities, such as it aids in digestion, and then transporting nutrients to the various parts of the body. And it also helps to regulate our body temperatures. It also helps, or it aids in detoxification. So that's the excretion of waste from the body through, whether through sweating or urinating or passing stools. It also helps in that. And it also helps with maintaining the elasticity of, with on your skin. So if you are not taking enough water, you realize there are some signs that you can tell if you are not taking enough water. And one is looking at your skin. If it is flaking off, or even your lips, if it looks very dry, you are able to know that, oh, maybe I'm not taking enough. Another thing that you also is the color of your urine. If it is too deep yellow,
concentrated,
you know
it's usually concentrated.
Yeah. Thank you for that. If it is highly concentrated or very concentrated, you know that you are not taking enough, and it shouldn't be over concentrated too, I guess, because normally we use the colors. So if you are dehydrated, the color will be, I think, yellow.
Very yellow.
Very yellow. That's if you are dehydrated.
How does our eating affect our mental health and our energy level daily?
All right. You know, eating, in fact, it's, as I said, it helps us in our daily activities. So if you are not feeling well, obviously the whole body will be in trouble, including your mind or your mental health. Okay, so there are some ways that we can do to help with that. And we have these neurotransmitter, serotonin and is it dopamine, which helps, or which they are termed as the happy moods, which helps you to be in a better mood. So taking these fruits and vegetables, they all in fact play a role, or they helps in the production of these neurotransmitters that I mentioned. So taking all these things can help you be in a better mood and make sure that you are okay. But if mental health is very, very important. So looking at it, the nutrients that are key that helps, aside our major nutrient that we talked earlier, the carbohydrates, the protein, the fat and oil, they all have nutrient that helps with the moods. Okay. Also, foods that are nutrient dense, which it was also spoken about, or I talked about, also play a major role. So taking omega-3 fatty acid, for instance, it's said to help, it helps reduce the risk at having depression. It helps with that, or it is linked to if an individual is having low intake of this omega-3 fatty acids, the probability of the person having depression is very, very low. Taking high processed foods are also linked to have high risk of depression and also anxiety. So food in general is like, it's our life.
So
Food,
what we have to understand is the way we eat or what we intake also have can have impact on our mental health. And you've given a couple of examples here. Lack of omega-3 or high can give, and then high processed food can also foods. Okay, thank you very much. And I have this question everybody have been asking, and this is how does regular exercise complement healthy eating also, and what should we eat before and after exercising. Because I've been hearing people will eat heavy food, wait 3-4 hours, and then they will tell you, I'm going out to exercise. But research does not approve that. So if you can take us through it a few minutes here, 2 minutes, then
Okay.
it's over.
Exercise and diet and exercise goes hand in hand.
Yes.
So yeah, with the question that you asked, where what should I eat before I go into workout and after? There before that, when you eat, you get energy, and when the food that gives you energy, if you don't burn it off, that's when you keep putting on weight bit by bit. Yeah. So whatever you eat, you have to make sure there should be a balance. That's what I'm trying to say. There should be a balance where what you are eating, it should be equivalent to what you are burning out.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Bernice. So right now we have to wrap up. If there is a small advice you will give us all, take home with us today, what will it be?
All right.
Very short one,
Well,
our time.
our take home today is that we have to be cautious of what we eat, because if you eat anyhow, the probability of getting diseases is also high. So just some few tips for us to take home is that you have to be concerned about your health, what you eat, because what goes into your body, you have no idea. You have no idea of how the food we eat processes itself to the last end by excreting them out. So if whatever you eat you don't care about it, just note that you getting a disease is there. You have to stay hydrated. You have to be cautious of your selection of foods and the time at which you eat. Limit your salt intake, the processed foods, your processed foods. Replace these fizzy drinks to fruits and vegetables. If possible, why don't you prepare your own smoothies or juices at home, where you know the components in your drinks than the ones that are sold out there. And also listen to your body. It's very, very important. Always listen to your body, because it's the body that will tell you that I'm okay, I'm not fine, and I think you can continue what you are doing. So let us listen to our body and would stay long.
Thank you very much. Let us listen to our body and also be cautious on what you eat. Yes, and also the salt intaking. I had a question for that, but I think we will take it the next time. Our time is running fast here. Thank you for being here with us today. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Lovely people, thank you for tuning in and to the Golden channel. Together we can create a world where our health is our priority and wellness shines bright. Please do well to subscribe to our channel and give us like and ring on the notification bell below to stay updated whenever we upload new videos. Thank you and share the video. Until next time, stay golden.